Penny, grab something to drink. I'm back. I'm annoyed because my computer didn't work. I always set these things up in advance. For some reason, when I crack open my laptop, let me fix you guys. When I crack open my laptop, it won't show me the live that I scheduled. So I spent the last few minutes trying to figure that shit out. And then I just popped my phone up. So we're on my phone. All right, ladies. I'm sorry, I was getting water. Hi, Chanel. Hi, Chanel. Destiny. Hello, hello, hello. Are we starting a list, ladies? I just need a first name question. First name, Jen. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you so much. Okay, so if you're new, just type in your first name so I can connect with you, and then write down if you want a question or if you want a general. Okay, Shawnee's up first, and she's getting a Jen. Shawnee with the Jen. While everybody else is making up their minds, I'm gonna... Okay, so don't put the question yet. Just put whether you want a question, because then it'll be up there when I'm trying to flip for somebody else, and I'll get all mugged up. So Chanel has a question. Destiny has a question. And this is a Destiny D, because I already have a Destiny here. Okay, right now I got Shawnee with the Jen, I got Chanel with a question, I got Destiny with a question. Okay, let me just shuffle out here, you guys. Get my decks ready. I was over here steaming about this damn computer. Okay, that deck. Get this going. Are you researching the numbers that you're seeing? Research the numbers that you're seeing. They mean something. Somebody's trying to connect with you. So whatever numbers you're seeing, look them up. And whatever message resonates with you, then that's the one for you. I've been seeing 222 all week long. And that usually means that I'm about to burn myself out, or I'm consuming too much of something that I shouldn't be. The 222 is about reflection and finding balance and stabilizing shit. All right, we got Pharaoh with the Jinn. Hold up, I gotta find my pen. Hold up, you guys. I just had it right next to me, too. All right. Ah, today's been a rough one. All right, Shani with the Jinn. Shani with the Jinn. I'll get you Destiny after fair. Shani, what do we need to tell Shani right now today? Thank you, my spirit guides and Shani spirit guides. What can we tell Shani today? What does Shani need to know right now? What does Shani need to know right now? I feel like you're having some challenges at work or with your job or with whatever service that you provide. Where's Shani? So, Miss Tellis, you have to get on the list. Please don't put your question in the chat until you get on the list. I need a first name, and you're not working? Okay. 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 There's somebody in your life that's envious, and I'm not really getting a feeling why. This person could be you. So let me just go over your cards here. We got honesty and acceptance. We've got envy and service. This is why I thought you were having a problem with your job. Adversity and play. Are you currently looking for a job? There's some worry going on. You're wanting to start a business. Okay. Does it have anything to do with kids? If you're just coming in, please wait until I'm done with this reading before we connect, please. Okay. That's where this orange stuff is coming up. That's a sacral chakra blockage, as well as you got a little bit of a solar plexus blockage, maybe overactive in the crown chakra. So that's where that worry comes from. And this adversity, you're gonna get over this adversity, but some trust. There needs to be some trust in the path that you're on. I feel like you're looking at other people's paths and you're trying to compare yourself to other people's paths, and that's not. So first, some deep acceptance and some honesty about where you're at right now. Are you wanting to be of service to people? This play card is very interesting. This play card is very interesting. So tell me a little bit about this business that you're trying to start and why you're so fearful of it. Because there is a deep fear here with all this orange on the table. There's a solar plexus chakra. That's fear of change, or not accepting the change that's coming in. Oh, I see. That's where that solar plexus, the sacral chakra blockage. It's about shame as well. So anyway, you will overcome this as soon as you start healing those areas in your energies, your solar plexus as well as your crown chakra. We got purple here, and then we have purple here, which is the orange with the purple. So that's the only way you're going to get past this, is by accepting. So get this fucking curl. Let me tuck this curl. So being honest with yourself and accepting who you are and what it is that you want to do, and putting it out there and having faith that people are going to accept what you have to offer. So this is you being honest with yourself. This is you accepting yourself for who you are and the service that you're trying to provide. All this orange on the table, this is where you need to heal though. Orange, orange, orange with that little bit of yellow. So that orange is deep, bleeding into your solar plexus chakra, which is causing anxiety. That anxiety is that fear of you anticipating that nobody's going to accept it, or people are going to look at you funny, or whatever the fuck that fear is coming from. But it's an irrational fear. So as soon as you can accept yourself for who you are and that your services are going to be great, your services are going to be great, people will enjoy it. It's just your own irrational fears that are blocking you right now, Shani. Yeah. I see maybe that you might be a little bit indecisive too about what it is that you want to do. Like just complete acceptance needs to be had. So I feel like you're being indecisive because you feel like other people aren't going to accept it. But as soon as you sit down and make the decision, as soon as you make the decision that this is what I'm going to do, this is the service that I'm going to offer, people are going to accept it and enjoy it. But it's up to you to get past this challenge right here. Challenge accepted. The only challenge is you right now. Is you kind of getting in your own way with this fear. So accept yourself for who you are. Be honest with yourself. Complete transparency in the service that you want to put out. Market yourself as who you are with complete honesty and transparency, and people will enjoy your services. All right, that's Shani. Next, let's see who else is getting on this list. Okay. So I just did Shawnee. I got Chanel with the question, Destiny with the question. Where'd my other pin go? Pharaoh with the gin, and my other Destiny that's mediating you guys right now. She has a question about numbers. Who else? We blocked each other recently. How does Alex feel about me and his actions coming towards me? Sai, I'm sorry, I don't do I try not to do health readings like that. Because if the information's bad, then I don't want you trying to shoot the messenger. Okay, Ellie has a question. And I got Chrissy with a question. Lexi with a question. So, Elle, I'm sorry you're down here because Chrissy and Lexi were first. All right, so I got Chanel. I'm about to answer that question real quick. Then I have Destiny with a question. Farah, Destiny with her numerology. And then I have Chrissy, Lexi. I forgot what you wanted, Lexi. I'll figure that out when I get to you. And then I have Elle, and I'll figure that out when I get to you. All right. Thanks, Destiny. Jenna, you're after Elle. Question. All right, we're figuring about Alex. This is for Chanel. How does Chanel feel about Alex? Okay, Chanel, you can't be giving me signs like that. You got to give me like, is he an air sign or is he, because I don't know what Gemini and Libra is. I read by the elements. Okay, how does Alex feel about Chanel? How does Alex feel about Chanel? They recently blocked each other on social media. How does Alex feel about Chanel? How does Alex feel about Chanel? Thank you. How does he feel about Chanel? Okay, so there's some passion there, but there's some secrets as well. I don't know which one of you guys is hiding it, but yeah, there's some secrets there. Um However, I do see you guys working things out because we got the justice card and then we also have this one, which means um it means marriage, but I ain't trying to put that word out there if you guys ain't even, if you guys are already blocking each other. then we're not quite here yet. What's blocking us from this is too many people are in the scenario. We got too many people. There's too much of an exchange, too much people's business going out, and one of you guys are in the dark about something. Whether you're keeping him in the dark about something or he's keeping you in the dark about something, and he's he may have some options. Where'd Chanel go? I do see some potential there. But some honesty needs to be had. People need to stop being in your business as well. I feel like the communication is a little bit off. I feel like maybe you talk to your friends and he talks to his friends, but there isn't enough of you guys coming together and communicating from a place of honesty. I feel like maybe you communicate, one of you is communicating from a place of defensiveness. If you want something to work out in this relationship, you have to slow the pace, because I feel like there's some sexual tension there, but as far as making something grow with each other, there's some patience that needs to be had there. Some patience, a better foundation. The foundation is rocky because somebody's holding a secret or somebody is in your business a little too much. Does that make sense, Chanel? There's some gossiping going around. Okay. Yeah. So I see you having some options as well, Chanel. So I say whatever you're doing as far as your love life and your in the passion, you're a creator. We got the Empress and the High Priestess. So use your intuition and some discernment, but stop being so defensive. It seems like are we feisty? Chanel. I feel like the way you communicate is a little harsh sometimes. So more patience, more self-love needs to happen. I don't know what rituals you're doing for yourself as far as your own self-love, but you need to start bumping that up some more. But regardless of it's with him or with anybody else, it's going to happen. We just need to have that patience. We just need to have that patience and burn out this fire a little bit. When you communicate, we want to communicate more from this loving, vibrant, high vibrational space and not this I'm on fire, nigga what space. Okay? So that is Chanel. That is Chanel. Next, we have Destiny with the question. You're welcome. Will me and Keegan talk again in the summer? Will you and Keegan talk again in the summer? This is Destiny Jones. She's wondering about Keegan. Are they going to talk again this summer? Destiny and Keith are going to talk again this summer. Are Destiny and Keegan going to talk again this summer? Destiny and Keegan going to talk again this summer. Sorry, I keep having to reconnect with who I'm shuffling for Destiny prayer. Are Destiny and Keegan going to talk again this summer? Okay, so I feel like the magic is there with you guys talking, but I feel like you might be in Chanel's place to where the communication isn't right. So I need to know more about your and Keegan's relationship, why the communication is off, aside from you needing to be right all the time. So is it long distance? Are you guys on again, off again? I do see a lot of self-love, like as a self-love that needs to happen as well too. So something about the way that you communicated with him, the way you guys are communicating is it's off. And it's because listen, I can only be honest. I can only say what's on here, and this is a judgment-free space. So nobody in here is gonna be like, "Oh, that bitch," whatever. Nobody's gonna do that, especially myself. Okay, but there's a lack of love for yourself happening right now. So you're needing to redirect your focus and figuring out the magic in you and finding out if this is something that you really want with Keegan. Because right now the way you guys communicate is real fucking shitty, and it's because you feel like he may be your only option, or you feel like, I don't know, you're running out of time. I don't know why you're holding on to this Keegan situation. I feel like you can make it happen if you want to make it happen, but is Keegan good enough for you? I feel like you have so much potential here, so much room for growth and so much room for success, and you're kind of wasting your time on trying to figure Keegan out and not figure yourself out. Where'd she go? Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with uniqueness, worth that comes from you just being you. So are you trying to be something that you're not for this Keegan person? Are you making sacrifices that he's not willing to make? Those are the things that we need to start asking ourselves. No, Chrissy, you still got a while, hun. I'm on Destiny right now, and you got Farah and another Destiny before you, Chrissy. So surrender to success and surrender to your need to be right. I feel like you think this is the relationship that's supposed to happen right now, and you're being a little hard-headed and trying to force something to happen that's not really in your greatest good, because I feel like you're better than this here. Surrender to your soul's path. That means you're not on your path right now. That means whatever you're focusing on right now ain't it. This pink right here, that's self-love. All this abundance right there, that's you just sitting and being happy with yourself and what you have around you already. Surrendering to the soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So what lessons have you learned from this relationship with Keegan? Because I feel like that's the only thing you're going to get out of it right now. There's some healing that needs to be done. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So no, I'd say no. You're not on the right path. You're not focusing on the right things. You need to focus on yourself. You got to let go. I'm sorry, Destiny. I'm sorry. But I do see a lot of growth happening for you as soon as you accept this part of yourself. You think you know, but you don't really know. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflict and improve your relationships. All right. That's Destiny. That's Destiny. All right. I got Farrah next with the gin. Where's Farrah at? Where's Farrah? She's still in here? Okay, there you go. Farrah's on. Thank you. I can't see any donations or anything like that, so maybe it'll show me here. All right. This is a gin for Goddess Love. What is Farrah need to know right now? Thank you to my spirit guides and her spirit guides for guiding me through this reading today. What is Farrah need to know right now? This is for Goddess Love. What does Farrah need to know right now? What does Farrah need to know right now? Are you trying to start something new right now? Possibly a relationship or maybe a new job? Where'd Farrah go? I see some up and down here, but I just need clarification. Did you do a love spell? Duckling. Don't you hate spell check? You know what you was trying to say. We know what you was trying to say. Okay, yeah. Fuck. Okay, okay. I had to get clarification because of this magician here. So, yep. Okay. Are you in a relationship, Farrah? You're looking for a way out right now. Okay, I think you have to hurry up with that way out. But I feel like an opportunity might be coming to you. If you're looking for a job right now, I feel like somebody's wanting to offer you something. But you need to look for that way out really soon because we got the Tower card here. So something at work's going to get shaken up. But if you can find if you can get over soon, ching ching, ching ching, you can make it happen. Please believe in yourself that you can make this happen. Try to find your passion again. Somebody's going to come through though. Somebody's going to come through though. And it's going to be lovely. That's fulfillment, abundance. This is being able to give and receive, contributing to everyone that you want to. And it's coming from stuff that you created all on your own. But if you don't get out of the work situation, it's going to get messy. It's going to get messy. But I see someone trying to communicate with you. Maybe an air sign. If I know. All out in nature and shit. Spiritually guided. Look at how many guides he has and shit. You're going to request a transfer? Okay. I feel like that'll help you get out of this anxious. I feel like you have anxiety about going in there all the time. Like it's not like you're afraid of them, but you're afraid of what you might do if things get confrontational. And I don't mean to assume gender like that. It could be a woman. Like it could be a woman. If you're like that. But yeah, I see you making the magic happen, hon, Farrah. I see you making the magic happen. But I do see somebody with some brand new passion, and that could be you creating that for yourself, or somebody else coming through and creating that for you, or possibly a little bit of both, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's where the 6 is coming from: giving and taking, giving and taking. But some shit's gonna get shook up if we don't figure out this job situation. All right. But as soon as we figure it out, though, look at that. Look at that. Blessings on blessings. All right. That is fair. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. That was Farrah. I got Destiny. She's wondering why she's seeing all these numbers. Why is Destiny seeing all these numbers? How many decks I got up here? Oh, okay. So Chrissy, is Chrissy still in the house? Chrissy has a question. I see you, Destiny. I got it. There's just a little bit of a lag. What's your question, hon? I'm so glad I got a full name here. I can connect immediately. Libra, y'all said that was an air sign, right? Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm not into astrology like that. I just read the cards. Okay. All right, what deck's gonna tell me that? All right. Chrissy Chandler. Chrissy Chandler wants to know about love. Chrissy Chandler wants to know about love. Chrissy Chandler wants to know about love. Right now, I'm on Chrissy, and then I have Lexi, L, and Gemma? Yeah, Gemma. And then whoever Destiny put on after Gemma. So I'm on Chrissy right now, Lexi, L, Jamar, and who you gotta talk to Destiny. I'm sorry, not Jamar, Gemma. And then you gotta talk to Destiny about that. Chrissy Chandler, thinking of my spirit guides and her spirit guides. She wants to know about love today. What does Chrissy need to know about love today? What does Chrissy need to know about love today? I saw you flip. Where'd you go? Oh, come on. Just come on out. Just come out. Oh, there you go. I see you. Okay. Um, you may know this person. Oh, it's gonna be so lovely too. It's gonna be so lovely too. It's gonna be a deep, deep transformation though. And it's gonna be as soon as one of you gets done with the shadow work. I feel like both of you guys are an air sign. We got the Page of Sword and the Ace of Sword here. And you're really going to have to see it for what it truly is and have faith in it. But it really is going to deeply transform you. Okay. So here's what needs to happen. This is you right here. This Ace of Swords, needing something new. So something desperately has to change here. We got the Death card. That's that rebirth. That's that transformation. And that's through shadow work. I don't know how you are with that, but you can create the life that you want. We got the Magician right here. It's that belief, though. Do you believe that you can do that? We have the Fool. Where are your spirit guides? um, there's a little bit of a disconnect with your spirit guides. I see you being highly intuitive, but you trying to do things on your own instead of really connecting with your spirit guides here. But I feel like once you do that, once that shadow work is done, you'll have that emotional stability that you need to draw in this the desires that you have. There's a lack of faith here. There's a lack of trust here. You're a little bit hard-headed. I'm sorry, because you're not listening. You have guides here that are trying to talk to you. But these eyeballs right here are letting me know how intuitive you are. Maybe psychic, I don't know. But you're highly intuitive and you know that about yourself. So you kind of just trudge forward without stopping and connecting with your guides and seeing what they have to say to you. What they have to say to you. Maybe the things that they saying to you isn't what you want to hear. And that's why you don't want to take that leap of faith. But you got to have faith in your path. Something has got to change though. Deep transformation with yourself. And then you're going to have things coming in. Look, you're doing that to yourself here. This is an offering and you not seeing it. You just kind of sitting in your own sorrow here. Some deep healing, some deep, deep shadow work. Deep, deep shadow work. Clouded in the shadow here. Clouded in the shadow. But look at how strong and determined you are. We got the Magician on here. We got the Fool on here, meaning endless possibilities. Endless possibilities with these two together. But can you see what's around you right now? Are you being observant to what's being offered to you right now, the potential that you have right now, so that we can get some emotional stability going on? Where'd Chrissy go? Yeah, I see you connecting with your spirit guides here, doing some shadow work, a deep transformation here, deep spiritual transformation as well. This darkness that you're in right now, it's dark. And you may need to reach out and communicate with somebody and get some assistance with that instead of just trying to either hold it in or fight it on your own or whatever the case may be. But don't be afraid to ask for some help before you burn yourself out. But you can have anything you want as soon as you see what's being offered to you here. Where's Chrissy at? That's Chrissy. I'm gonna move because I don't know if there's a lag. You're welcome. All right, I got Lexi. Is Lexi still in the house? All right. Did you have a Jen or did you have a question, hon? Laptop. None of these decks are yelling at me right now. Let me see. All right. Is Lexi getting a laptop? Is Lexi getting a laptop soon? This is for Lexi. Is she getting a laptop soon? All right. Nothing else is popping out, Lexi, but I would say so. Sooner than later. Let's see if I can get another card here, but nothing else is really popping out. Yeah, save your money for it. Make sure we're getting the right one, but yeah. Yeah, nothing else is popping out. So yeah, you're just gonna have to save your money. But sooner than later, it's gonna be expensive. But you got it. You can do it. I got L. Is L still here? Latoya. Right? Will she finish her final? Latoya. So Latoya gonna finish her final. It's giving her stress and anxiety. Just gotta finish this final. What can you tell Latoya about this? What does Latoya need to know about this final? All right. So, you can most definitely do this. You're going to do this. But you really need to heal this anxiety through some self-love and some meditation. Your crown chakra is all the way blocked, and you need to start being honest with yourself about maybe you need to start being honest with yourself about your irrational fears, because they're consistent. It's like the confidence is there, the intelligence is there, the success is going to be there regardless. But you really need to start being honest with yourself about these irrational fears and how they're really holding you back. Deep breath and meditation, love, honesty. You need to connect with nature. I don't know what you're consuming right now as far as raw foods, whole foods. What's your diet like? Because I feel like that may have something to do as far as your negative thought patterns towards yourself. And that's where that anxiety is coming from. I suffer from GAD, generalized anxiety disorder. If I consume too much sugar or too much gluten, I'm fucked. I get sugar rage, I get angry, frustrated, anxiety, panic attacks, all that shit. If I do not pay attention to at least getting some type of raw vegetables and not consuming too much sugar, I feel like your consumption is a little bit off. You're not connecting with nature, it seemed like, either. That could be it as well. I suffered from it for 2 years and didn't even know, because I was about that hustle. But I dropped down to maybe like 108 pounds, 111 pounds. And my husband had to be like, what the fuck is happening? So we went to the doctor and they told me I had postpartum depression. I'm like, what? I ain't got time for that shit. But your body will start letting you know, especially in the headspace. It'll hit you in the headspace first. So start thinking of how you can start doing some natural remedies first. Natural. Connect with nature. You need that breath and that connection and that stillness and that solitude. Because we got purple. We got purple. We got purple. That means the crown chakra is blocked. That means your connection with spirit is blocked. That means all of this negative thoughts, you're starting to believe them. So the first things first, what are we consuming? Yes, we love ourselves, but are we consuming greens? Are we consuming, like, what are we consuming on social media? Please pay attention to what you're consuming. Start switching to more natural things. Get out in nature, meditate, You really got to start working on some deep crown chakra healing. All right, who was that? Who was I just talking to? Oh. No, I'm sorry. My mouth is open and everything. No, I was just going. Okay, so I think I got Jenna. Jenna's next. Jenna, what's your question? My bad. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. That's how you do the question. Okay. Jenna. Jenna. She's earth, he's fire. She is earth and he is fire. This is fire sign, something about my sign, Jenna. This is fire sign, something about my sign, Jenna. How does Blake feel about Jenna? Mm. Where's Jenna at? Have you been in a relationship with this guy? Are you guys in a relationship? Okay. Your question was what was his intentions? I feel like he's got options here, Jenna. Um, there needs to be some clear communication on. Okay. Yeah, there isn't clear communication. I was just about to say that before you said about the text messaging. But if it's no big deal to you, then I would say to move forward because we got the hermit here. I see if I see if you move forward with it, you're going to start seeing some red flags, and then it's just going to put you in a state of where you don't want to be. So I'm not seeing anything horribly bad here, but as far as his intentions, I'm not seeing anything super serious. I feel like he has some options here. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he's not being open, and I think it's because he does have options, and that's why he's kind of shitty with the communication because he doesn't want to lead you on or lead you to believe that it might be something that it's not, or he's maybe just isn't ready to commit to something. So we're just embodying this hermit mode because yeah, I do see him having some options here, and the communication being a little blah. All right, that is Jenna. I don't know who's on the list after that. Is Green Emily? Emily? So is sorry, I didn't freeze you guys. So is Russia next? I'm confused, ladies. I don't know who I'm connecting with here. Destiny, can you put like a list? Okay. And I'm confused about the question, like, are you in prison? And then trying to get out, like I can't help. Sorry, I have to go back and read it. I've been locked up for years and I want to go out. When or how can I do that? Okay, I'm gonna flip, but I don't know how to answer that question for you. I'm just gonna be honest with you, I'm not getting a great energy from the question itself. I'm halfway confused on it. You guys are so stupid. All right. We're gonna try to figure this out together. What can we tell Russia? Yeah, I mean, the more specific, the better. Because right now, I feel like I'm helping someone trying to escape from something. I don't know. What does Russia need to know right now? Okay. So let's all let's all read this together. All right, so we have nothing nothing is set in stone in a win-win forecast. Some justice here. But we also have be bold and make the first move, and prosperity lies ahead. So I see some success, but there's some moves that you need to make. I see some justice coming. You feel like everything is set in stone, but it's not. You said it's legal there, but for how long? And what type of moves can you make? I just don't know. I just don't know the systems there, so I can't be as specific as you would like for me to be. But there's something that you can do. So I don't know. I really don't know. I wish I could help. I wish I could tell you exactly what it is that you need to do. The answers you need are coming. All right, Rasha, hang in there. I'm sorry, hon. I wish I could answer for you. All right, who's next? That was Rasha. Do we need to start another list? All right. Maya, was it a gen or did you have a question? In general? Okay. What's my age number here? What is my age number right now? Thank you to my spirit guides and my spirit guides. What is she doing right now? What is my age number? What is my age number? We're having some confusion about who Pashan is. I need to know who Pashan is when I get to that person. If it's not your real name, then I can't, okay. Pashan, Carolyn, and Sarah. So I got Maya, Pashan, Carolyn, and Sarah. Who's this Richa? This please answer me. Person. All right. Maya. We got surrender to worry, surrender to negative thinking, surrender to play. So we're all up in our crown chakra right now. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Surrender to worry. Make a commitment not to lead any anxiety-driven life. When worry arises, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart. Surrender to your full power. Surrender to your full power. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. Where is this fear coming from? There is a deep, deep fear here. Your life is calling for you to step out into your full potential rather than playing it small. So playing it small, surrender to play. Do you see how this reading is going through here? Take a break from overthinking. Surrender to negative thinking. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time for recreation and rejuvenation. You finna burn out, woman. You finna burn out. So we need some more play in our life. See this bitch frolicking? This frolicking ass bitch here. So you're not believing in yourself. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. It is because you got these fears going on, and it's because you're in your headspace about some negative thinking. Possibly about some past shit, maybe some past failures, or maybe you tried something in the past that didn't quite go in the way you wanted it to. But girl, so do you know where this power is? Do you know that you have the power? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. There's going to be some challenges, but you got this. You got this. Look at that bitch with the spear and the lion. You got a lion, bitch. You got a lion. Look at the spirit guide protecting you. That's Maya. Where's Bashan? Is that who's dazzled? I need to know the handle. Sorry, Destiny. I know you told me. Because right now I have Bashan, Carolyn, and Sarah. She's not on my list. Essie, this Essie gal. Is she supposed to be before Pashan? So she's supposed to be right now. And does she have a question, or is this a Jen? Okay, what's the question? Essie, what's your question then? Thanks, Destiny. Thanks, Maya. Have a good night. Who is this Rika, Destiny? This Rika Bud? Are you seeing this person? It's like they just keep popping up. Okay, anything your guide wants to tell you. And this is Essie. Okay. Yeah, I see your question. I see your question. I see your question. No, there's just a lag. There's just a delay. What does Essie need to know right now? What does Essie need to know right now? does Essie need to know right now? Are you going through a breakup? Or were you recently in a breakup? What's your relationship status like? All right. So you don't trust nobody right now. Your trust is gone. I don't mean to laugh like that, but when it comes to love, the trust is gone. And we know it's gone from the past because of this grief and this resentments that you have from past relationships. We got grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. That's funny because we got love next. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And you can't do that without trust. You can't do that without trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So you ain't even trusting your damn self right now. You ain't even trusting yourself. And you need sex. You need some P in the V or V in the P, however you, whatever you got going on with the goody bits down there. You need some sex quick, fast, and in a hurry. Your sacral chakra is all on fire. So maybe sex for just sex sake, but we need to start learning how to trust again if we want to let love come in. We need to do a cord cutting, a releasing of this resentments and this negative thinking from this past shit, because it's going to make you bring baggage into another relationship. Maybe it's been on your mind, this past relationship. Maybe you've thought about forgiving and it's been hard for you because you are harboring some shit. Yeah, so heart chakra, you need to work on your heart chakra, your sacral chakra, and your crown chakra. Your crown chakra is all the way blocked because of that lack of trust, because of the resentment, because of whatever happened in that past relationship. But some sex needs to be had, and you need to start healing yourself so you can start trusting again, so you can start trusting in your own intuition again, because you're highly intuitive. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Will always guide me correctly. I accept that. You have to start accepting that. But you can't because you're blocked by this deep orange right here. Once you unblock this in this purple area right here, then the love is there. The love is coming in. It'll flow to you. It'll flow to you. All right, we got Pashan next. That was Essie. What's your question, Pashan? And what do you identify as? Where's my deck? I Told you can't be hitting me with the signs. Is it an earth sign? Is it a water sign? Because I know Aquarius, I used to think that was a water sign, but I know I'm wrong, right? Aquarius, you think that'd be water, but it isn't. That's what I thought. Okay. I feel like nobody. Okay. 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 Let me get back to the question. I would like to know, what are my biological father's feelings toward me? I'm a Pisces. He's an Aquarius. It's an air sign. Pisces is the water sign. Okay. Pishon. Pishon wants to know about your dad. Pishon. Pishon wants to know about her dad. If y'all can hit, ooh, I'm loving these likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you for hitting that button. What does Pishon need to know about her dad? How does Pishon's dad know about her? Thank you, spirit guides today. Okay. Both air and water. Okay. And she's air. Okay. Are you guys estranged? I'm just going to assume that there's some distance between you guys. I feel like he feels like he can't provide. There's like a cycle that you guys go through, but I feel like he feels like he can't provide for you. Like you've been doing things on your own for a while. he he thinks about you a lot, and he daydreams about things that he wants to provide for you, but he doesn't feel like he can do those things. His communication isn't great either. So have you tried to communicate with him? Why why the disconnect? Is he in and out of your life? Because I'm not seeing anything super horrible here. I'm just seeing some miscommunication here and him feeling a little down on himself. Yeah, there's something that he's holding inside. He's got a darkness within, and it's got nothing to do with you, unfortunately. You're taking that way and you have the you get the brunt of it. But he's got some shit that he's dealing with. And it's like some deep, dark, shadowy stuff. So you said he was both air and water, right? So there's like some abandonment issues there. It's funny, we got both the signs on here. But he kind of sees you in this place of being, I don't know. I think he feels like you're better off without him. Yeah. So he may think that yeah, there's just a huge miscommunication. Like he has these fantasies, but he has these grandiose fantasies about this life with you, but he feels like he can't have it. He feels like there's some resentment because of an abandonment. He feels like maybe you're going to abandon him now. He's got some abandonment issues on his part doing it, and maybe someone doing it to him, but some shadowy shit that he needs to heal from that you're unfortunately taking the brunt of. In his eyes, he feels like you're just so much better off, like you're making things happen and you're so much better off. This is how he's seeing you. Like he wishes he could make this happen for you. But there's a disconnect, a major disconnect here as far as his um self-confidence. Is that making sense to you? I feel like you have to be patient. I feel like you're beating yourself up for something that can just be easily communicated if you guys had to sit down. Destiny, I'm gonna stop my list here soon. Hmm. Yeah. There could actually after who's after Sarah? Yeah, that's where that abandonment thing is coming from. So he's going through some shit right now that you probably don't even want to have to deal with. I have Sarah after Carolyn. Is Sarah still in here? Okay. So then Carolyn and Desi, if nobody's after Desi, or if anybody's after Desi, I'm sorry, but it's almost been 2 hours, and I'm hungry. Carolyn wants a love reading. Okay, so I'm doing Carolyn and Desi. I know I say this every time, but I'm going to try to go live more often. So just join the Facebook group and stay up to date on when I do that. This is for Carolyn. What can we tell her about love? Is she still here? Okay. What can we tell Carolyn about love? You want a general? This isn't a love reading? Okay. General reading for Carolyn. What can we tell Carolyn today? What can we tell Carolyn today? What can we tell Carolyn today? Okay. I see you stepping into some new passions and some new desires. You're definitely moving forward on a new adventure. That's definitely going to lead to some fulfillment here. Contentment. I don't know if it's relationship wise here, but oh, yes, we got the Empress on deck as well. Abundance, abundance, abundance. But you're having to make a decision about what your true desires are, though. And you're having to walk away from something, or really, really step away from something. And make sure you're only taking with you what you need on this journey. So if you're stepping towards love here, make sure that you make the right decision and you're only taking with you on this journey, because it's going to be an epic adventure, what you absolutely need with you. Content. Is this what you really desire? A decision needs to be made. You have this whole thing ahead of you here, as long as the right decision is made here. This is the Empress, mother of creation, the mother. I know we're not trying to have kids or anything, but you can create with this new venture. But a walking away, the strength to walk away. Look at that muscle right there. So it's going to be a journey. There's going to be some challenges. There's going to be some choppy roads ahead. There's probably going to be more than one decision that needs to be made. But let's just hold on to the vision. Look, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. That's all creation, creation, creation. Bountiful, but some patience as well. Divine, divine. All right, so whatever this decision that you have to make sure it's full steams ahead and we're only taking with us what we actually need. Okay? That's Carolyn. Desi. I think I'm going to use this deck too. All right, Desi's it. What can we tell Desi right now? This is for Desi. What can we tell Desi right now today? What can we tell Desi right now today? You're welcome. Desi with the gin. What messages do we have for Desi? Desi with the general reading. What does Desi need to know right now? Jeez. Oh, come on. Another spiritual awakening coming through. Oof. But there's something we're having to let go of. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Any other flags here? Okay. We got death and the devil as our majors here. Death and the devil. But the death is falling next to the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like with this Queen of Wands here and this Ace of Wands, a new passion is coming through. And it's going to lead to this deep spiritual transformation. It's going to be quick, fast, and in a hurry. We got the Hierophant here. So, yeah, deep spiritual change. But there's something that's holding you down. And it's because of, let's see, what do we got going on here? So, oh, yeah, that makes sense now. There's some masculine energy coming through too. That isn't good. There's a masculine energy that is not wanting to see you succeed. Like you're really going to have to fight that energy. It's like you're fighting against that energy. Someone who's very rigid and the key is communication, though. I feel like, okay, so I'm getting a message here as far as your business too. And, yep. You're very passionate about your jewelry and your sales and wanting to sell it and stuff, but, you're not marketing yourself in a way that is connecting to your true desired customers. So you're having to sit down and figure out identify who your core audience is, who your core ideal customers are, so that you can advertise to them in that manner. But I still see like a masculine energy that isn't for the greatest good here. That is not wanting to see you succeed, is maybe putting some thoughts in your head. I don't know, but it's not great. So as soon as we cut that off, you'll be absolutely fine. There just needs to be some order as far as identifying your core audience so that you can get that going. And as soon as you really make that decision on who that is, that's when that transformation and then the change is going to come. Like the rush is going to come. And it's just going to be from your own true desires and your own passions here. But some structure, like all the adulting shit that you don't want to do as far as your business when it comes to like actually sit down and do quarterly planning. And uh-oh. Hello. Are you guys still there? I got disconnected for a second. Yeah, so all this stupid shit that you don't want to do, you have to stop procrastinating on that. You have to stop procrastinating on that. Okay, so identify your target audience, do your quarterly planning and all that stupid shit that nobody ever feels like doing towards their business. And then that transformation, you'll start feeling more passionate about it once you start doing it. Once you start doing it, you'll see it's not as it's just tedious at first, but once you really start doing it, then you'll start developing a passion for it. And then you'll really make a decision about the people that you want to please, and then you'll be able to market directly to those people and attract those people. Deep attraction coming in after that transformation. All right, that's Desi. My butt hurts from sitting on this floor. I'm hungry, I haven't eaten. I appreciate you guys. I still got 3 more spots left in my retreat. For more information about that, you got to join the Facebook group. Thank you, Desi. Thank you. Until next time, I love you guys, and always be mindful of your growth.